Hello everybody, welcome back to Burntchurch. I'm going to carry you through what a normal day is here at the sawmill. At about 6 minutes and 40 seconds, we're edging some lumber in the video. And I want you to see if you can see this board. It gets pinched in the edger and a piece of it breaks off and it throws it, I think, probably around 12 or 15 feet high in the air. But that's around 6 minutes and 40 seconds. If you don't want to watch that long, just fast forward to around that time and you can see what I'm talking about. And I have a question in there too about our forklift. If any of you knows the answer to that, leave me a comment. It would sure help me a lot. Well, I thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoy it. This is the average day. I have to make sure the pressure's pumped up on the blade. I hadn't pumped it up yet. We're getting ready to start, so I'm fixing to here in just a minute. I always check the fuel, and I check the breather and blow it out. And then I have to come over here and get the water set. This is usually a pretty good chower. It's usually about a half throttle on the water usually. We run ours straight from the water hose. We've got this little track fixed up here for it to run back and forth on. And we've got the hose just hooked straight in right here. And it runs down and goes through the pump and to the blade. The pump works whenever you're sawing, but I have trouble getting the water set just right. Most of the time our water is running out over here constantly, like you see it right here now. If I don't put enough pressure on it, there's no water when I get ready to saw. When the pump hadn't got any water in it, so I have to turn the pressure up enough that it blows on through the pump and out usually. If that makes sense. It's hard to explain. Since I've got the little air conditioner in there now, I try to keep a jug of water sitting in there to keep it full. Which this morning we've got a coat on, but by this evening I'll be running that little air conditioner. So this little air conditioner, you just open that little tray up right there and pour your water in here till you get it full. And it don't put out ice cold air, but it does pretty fair. It's a lot better than nothing sitting here. It gets hot in this little building with no airflow. I'll show you my favorite part of the workday. Break time. My wife evidently didn't have any biscuits this morning, so she's put my bacon in between two dinner rolls. That'll be pretty good though. I like dinner rolls and ham. I don't know that I've ever had dinner rolls and bacon, so we're gonna see if they're any good. There's not many days that go by that we don't have to have a pair of pliers. We have them laying around everywhere here. We got a check valve that's going bad on the forklift. We're trying to get it off. And here's the check valve. Nothing wrong with it. It lets fluid go through this direction but won't let it come back. We was losing our prime, so a guy put this in the line for us. On most normal days we have a good bit of edging to do too. We're going to run a few of these cedars through. Maybe some of y'all can hear the way this thing's running and leave a comment what you think's wrong with it. always moving piles of lumber around everywhere. We've been moving a lot today. We've moved cedar 1.25 and 6x6s and 8x8s. These stacks right here that I'm moving has 1,500 board feet in them. This is about as big a load as I want to take on with this lift. If anybody knows how much this thing's supposed to lift, put it in the comments. This is a Case W14C. It handles this 1,500 board feet of this cedar pretty good. I don't know about oak. I'd hate to pick up that much oak at one time. It's closing time. Right out here is one pile of the cedar that we sawed. I'll show you. It's 1.25 inches. What would you call that? 5/4? So that's 12 and 14 foot long. I don't know how many tall it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's about 17 stacks high and looks like about 44 inches wide. That's just one of the stacks. We'll go out here and look at some of the other ones. We just set everything out. We're starting over here. We got all the 6x6s and the 8x8s already done. So now what we got to make is 4x6s. And what won't make them, we're making 4x4s. Right here is going to be a lot of edging in the morning. That'll probably take about an hour or so to do. And right here's another stack of the 1.25 inches. I think it's about 22 stacks high. Pretty good looking stuff. Let's go out here and I'll show you these 3 big stacks that we've got set out here. Right out here, that's the tallest stack of 4x6s we've ever carried out. We stacked them that high because of cedar. It's not real heavy. I think there's 10 high in this stack right here closest to us and 7 wide. There's 70 in there. And then I don't know how many 6x6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall and 6 wide. That's 30 of those. And I think 20 of them 8x8s there on bottom. That's been part of 2 days sawing, I think, is what we've done on this right here. Part of 2 days. Probably, I don't know how many hours it would have been if you figure up the hours. Well, I'm going to go now and put some equipment onto the cub. May even do a little gardening. Our potatoes is coming up pretty good and they're really not ready to plow yet, but I love plowing with that little cub, so they may get plowed whether they need it or not. It's been a real good day. We've got quite a bit done. Hadn't had a lot of trouble, thank God. But I thank y'all for watching. I pray God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one.